Welcome to Ohio Hobbies. It's that time again. It's time for another box of pennies. I have not opened this up yet, so I have no clue what's in store. And we're going to try a new mat. It's a mat I had from game nights. So we're going to see how it works out with some pennies on it. Maybe it'll keep them from banging on the table and marking up and scratching up my table. As you can see, got a lot of marks on it. So we're going to give this a shot. Let's open this thing up and see what we got to see. Alright, do we have circulated? Oh yeah, we definitely got circulated. $1984. Alright, so we definitely have circulated. I'm going to go ahead. We'll start with roll number 1. And I will loop you in for all the finds. All right, we are only 3 rolls in, and we are going to have our first find of the box. And it's the first foreign find, 1984, out of Canada. And then, I just happened to see right there is a wheat. 1949, not a Philly. First wheat, and it's a 40s. We'll take it. Alright, well this is roll number 4. And right there, we have our second foreign of the box. Another Canadian. 1981. Alright, roll number 8. And I happen to see this one right here. It is our third foreign of the box already. And it is another Canadian. 1966. There it is. Roll number 9. And we're going to get our 4th Canadian already. Alright, there it is. 1976. Alright, we made it 15 rolls in, and I see some wheats there. And that's all I see. So let's see what we got. Wheat side up. 1944. So we're still in the 40s, but we only have the 2. Alright, very next roll. And apparently we're going to get hot in the, I don't know, about a third of the way into the box. So we have another wheat, which makes number 3 of the box. And it is our first 50s, a 1957 out of Denver. Roll 17 is going to bring us a foreign. We got a Canadian. And it is 1988. We'll add it to the collection. All right, very next roll. And you can see they kind of blew apart, and right there, peeking out, our 4th wheat of the box. And it is 1946. So we'll add it with the 44 and 49. All right, very next roll, and we got another find. It is a Canadian. So that would be our 6th Canadian of the box, 1981. All right, we are on roll 21, and we have another Canadian. It is a 1993. That's number 7. And I do believe, just since we're here, yep, right there, presidential, 2009. That is the second one of those I found in this box. All right, this happens to be roll 26, and we are going to have another wheat. And it is 1958, last year of the wheat. Very next roll, not too far from the end, we got a young head. $1964. That makes Canadian number 8. All right, very next roll. And let's start with this one here, a Canadian. And it is 1976. And the reason I want to start with that, I don't know if you can tell, that is one smooth wheat. So I'm thinking that's going to be really old. I'm hoping it's going to be really old, especially as smooth as it is. It is worn. And we have a 19, looks like 1919. All right, let's take a look. That is a 1919. That would be the year my grandmother was born, 1919. All right, let me take a look real quick here and see if that's one I need for my book. All right, roll 29 is going to give us double-digit foreign. 1965. Very next roll, and we got another wheat that popped up. 1956. Put that right next to our 1957. Roll 33 is going to give us another Canadian. 1989. Very next roll, and we've got a toner. Look at the shine on that one. I'm guessing it's going to be a new one, 58. That is some shine. Oh, 57 out of Denver. Very nice looking toner. That may upgrade the one I currently have in my book. So that's our second 1950. Look at the difference. Shine, no shine. Shine, no shine. Okay, we made it to roll 36. And we're going to have another Canadian. 1984. We are really stacking them up right there. Almost twice as many Canadians is what we got wheat. Alright, so this is roll 38. And we got another oldie. 1939. And I seen the date up, so I looked at my book, because that one don't look too bad. And that's the one I had in there. So I pulled it out because I'm pretty sure that the one I just found is in just a wee bit better shape than that one. So let's see what the back of this one looks like. Oh yeah, let's look at them side by side. Look at that. I am upgrading the collection with this one. So let's see. I will do that right now. There it is. But we'll leave this one on the table for the recap. Right there. Alright, so roll number 40. And obviously we have one there, but look. You see that 1940 peeking out. Alright, so let's take a look at this one. This is 1957 out of Denver. That's the third one in the box. And oh, by the way, if you notice, the shiny one's gone. It's in the book now. Alright, and then we got our 1940. Look at that. That one's not in too bad a shape. A little worn. Pretty clean though. So, let me see if that one upgrades in the book. Well, I just took a quick peek and I don't think it's going to upgrade the book. So we're just going to go ahead and sit over here right next to the 1939. Right there. Roll 41 is going to give us a toned Canadian. From 1964. I didn't even catch on it was a young head. Didn't even look at it. So, young head 1964. And it's a toner. We're going to add it right there. Alright, with only 3 rolls left to go, we added another Canadian. And I believe if I counted correctly, this is number 14. Oh, and it is a bird scent. Look at that. 1967 bird scent. I think I only own 2 of those. Now we got 3. I like the bird scent. Alright, we are going to add it to the collection. And we're going to finish up this hunt. Okay, so I just picked up the next roll. And that, my friends, is a young head. Well, I'm going to get it cracked open. See what year it is. Alright, so I opened that up and I wanted to look. I pulled them aside and look back to back. This 64 was the ender. And it had a friend, a 1950 King George the 6th right behind it. How great is that? 1950 out of Canada and a young head. Back to back. Can't beat that. Well, I'm going to finish searching this one and get to them two. Okay, let's go ahead and recap this penny box. I'll start out right here. This is one I did not show. 1971. And if you look at the word Liberty, the L is missing. It's actually completely gone. Never was there, I believe. I do believe there is a good view of it. I do believe that is a grease strike. I thought it'd be post-mint damage, but I do not see any evidence of that under the microscope. We did find a 72, a 70, another 70, and a 69, all S-mints. I did check the 69 for any doubling, and I did not locate any of it. I always hold my 60s off. Eventually, I'm going to go through those. We found 33 of the 1979s, my birth year. We found 21 of the 1969s. Only one right there of the 1959s. It is not the mule. Right here is the 2009s. As you can see, we have 9 of them. Then we have a slew of Canadians. Capped off with that right there, the King George the 6th from, was 1950. And then, of course, we have our line of wheat. 58, 2 57Ds, 56, 57D, 40. How is that 40 in front of the 49? How did that get there? And the 46 and the 44. Get where you belong. Alright, now the 40, 39, and the oldest find of the box is that 1919. I did swap out some of those with ones that I needed or ones that looked better with the ones in my book. So I upgraded a few. And other than that, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you would, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below and hit the like. Down on this side, you got the subscription. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification turned on. That way you don't miss any videos I ever post. In the description down below, you're going to find my email address if you want to send me an email. Below that, you're going to find my P.O. box if you are interested in sending anything. Other than that, I had fun with this hunt. Another penny box down. And as always, get your hobby on.